happening, you guys? It's your girl Knickknack, and I'm super excited about today's video because I keep getting questions about how I did this. So today we're actually going to be going over how to customize your home screen with the new iOS 14. Honestly, at first when people were doing this, I was kind of like, that seems like a whole process. It's doing a lot, I'm not doing it. But you guys, literally it's not even that much. So we're gonna go ahead and just get right into it. We're not gonna waste no time. The first thing I want you guys to do is decide which are the most relevant apps to you. So which ones do you want to have on your home screen for easy access? The ones that I had, I made a list. I used music, I used photos, FaceTime I use a lot, Instagram, right? Gmail, my notes, YouTube, and my phone. So those are all the apps that I have on my home screen that I typically use the most. I would recommend only doing this for the apps that you really care about. With the update, it has the app library, so really it's not a big deal for me to just swipe over and go to an app that I don't use as frequently, right? Even if it doesn't match my home screen. Step number 2, I'm actually gonna go ahead and start sharing my screen, and we're gonna tap into the customization part of the video. Okay guys, so from here, the first thing I'd recommend you guys doing is picking out your wallpaper. So honestly, multiple ways you can do it. To be real, you can probably just go to Pinterest, you can go to Safari, search iPhone backgrounds, and something's gonna pop up, right? So that I'm gonna leave you guys to do on your own because I'm pretty sure you know how. But my wallpaper that I have, I actually got off of this website, Canva, and I used it for something else. So pretty much I just ended up making it my background because I really liked it. So clearly, as you can see, it's just a plant or whatever, and that's good to go. So I picked out my wallpaper, and I do that second because I want to make sure that the app icons that I choose actually match the wallpaper. Pretty much it's gonna be harder if you reverse it and found the icons you like and you can't find a matching wallpaper. So there's that. Step number 3 is you're gonna go to Pinterest, and I'm gonna go to Pinterest, one, because that's where like most people found their stuff anyway, and for me it was honestly super easy. So as you guys can see, obviously it's on my homepage for me because I just found these, and what you can do is just search for app icons. Right, so aesthetic, anime, pink, white, black, whatever you guys want to do. So app icons, you can go here and pretty much you're gonna see a whole bunch of different ones. So what I didn't realize was that these are connected to a website where you can actually purchase these icons. Pretty much what you can do is you can click on one and it says from Etsy, right? So then you can visit the Etsy site, which is what I did. This is where I actually got mine. And you guys, I'm gonna be honest, let's not start being broke, okay? We're not gonna be broke no more. We're better than this. So people work hard to make these icons, clearly, because they're not already on the iPhone update. So pay them for their services. These are honestly super, super cheap. So clearly you can just kind of like search on here app icons for iOS 14, literally. You can search neutral, this, that, and the third, and then you can filter it. So for me, I literally did the price under $10 and that was fine. Applied it, bada bing, bada boom. Right, so now you can just pick the icons that you want that match your background. So literally, a lot of them are neutral, aesthetic kind of vibes, but I did kind of search for the same thing as in like for guys, because guys want to do this too, absolutely. So you can just pick like chill ones like this, basic ones that just are a little different, whatever you like. So if I go back to Pinterest and I just search app icons for guys, I actually looked this up just to see if there were some good ones. You can pretty much click that. You don't need to put aesthetic, I'm not sure why I put that. So app icons for guys, the same thing's gonna pop up, so you can click something like this. And literally it's the same exact process. So the first thing is just finding the style kind of that sticks out to you. You're gonna go to the website and you kind of explore from there. So again, visit here, etsy.com seems to be like a poppin' one, and then you can just kind of scroll. So like I said, I put the filter on and just pick from there because I literally found mine for 68 cents, right? Super, super cheap, super affordable. These other ones that cost more, there's probably more that comes with them. Or it just took longer to make, whatever. But regardless, go ahead, you're gonna purchase it. So add to cart. And this might be for any other website, but I've just noticed most of them are going to Etsy, so that seems to be it. It's gonna do this, proceed to checkout. You're gonna go ahead, continue as guest. Enter all of your information, continue to payment, and you're gonna pay. And from there, you're gonna get an email. It's gonna let you know your delivery has been ordered. The link to it is in your email. So from there, I go to my email address. Oh my god, I literally have gotten so many more things. Okay, so download your Etsy purchase, right? So this is the email that I received, right? My 68 cents. From here, I scroll down, Order details. So you're gonna see in this box, right? There's two links, the XL boho paint and the freebie JPG, right? So I ended up just clicking the top one, and it opened up in the browser, right? So it's gonna ask me to download. You can click download here, and you're gonna see it at the top right corner, that arrow, right? From there, it's saving my files as, or it's saving it into my files, I'm sorry. So then I click there, I open it, and it takes me to files, guys. So then you can see with the XL boho paint, literally right here. My package came with different colors, so I was able to pick from various different colors. It comes with different logos, right? Different logos for different things, and honestly all you're doing is saving the picture. So it doesn't have to be for you know what I'm saying, this WhatsApp doesn't need to be for WhatsApp, it can be for your phone, right? And all you do is you click on it, and then in the bottom left corner you're gonna click the arrow key up, save image, and then it's going to go into your gallery, right? So all you have to do is pick the photos out of the package that you got that you want to go with your apps that you made a list of, and then that's how you get your icons. Now we're on to the next thing, which is going to be actually customizing the icons. So this is the one that's a little bit tedious, which was why I told you guys to make a list of the ones you actually want to have on your home screen instead of having to do this for all of your apps. It's totally not necessary, right? I actually only have just pretty much one screen of the aesthetic stuff. So from there, we're gonna search shortcuts, right? So swipe down on your screen. Shortcuts is what we're gonna use. Sorry guys, let me go ahead and put this on Do Not Disturb. Hopefully it doesn't pop up anymore. So now I'm in shortcuts, right? So this is how you actually make the customized icon. So in shortcuts, you're gonna click on the plus sign, add new shortcut. From there, you're gonna click on add action, right? And then from there, you're gonna click on scripting. This is very important, otherwise it's not really gonna open. So you're gonna click on scripting, and now you're gonna click on open app. And that's what the action is gonna be. So with these icons customized, when you click on it, what's the action it's gonna do? It's gonna open the app that you have provided. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do an example one. So let's say I wanna look for Instagram, right? Instagram now popped up here. I'm gonna click on these three dots in the top right corner. So shortcut name, I'm gonna put example, right? Or obviously you could put Instagram, Insta, this is whatever you wanna do. So after you put in the name you want to call it, you're going to click add to home screen, and you're going to have to type in that name again, otherwise it's not going to pop up. So again, I'm going to put example for this example. Okay, and then from there I'm going to click on the photo to the left, right, in that box, that pink one, and I'm going to click choose photo. From there you should have already saved the photos from Pinterest, right? So these, the ones that you want to use, should already be in your library, just like mine are right here. So I wanted to use Instagram, so I'm going to click on the Instagram logo, choose the photo, and then I click add in the top right corner. As you can see, it's added to home screen, done. So when I come here, boom, example right on the home screen, right? So this is what you're going to do for every single one of your apps. So I'm going to do one more example just so you guys understand that you do have to start over, but the more you do it, it's fine. Right, so swipe down, shortcuts is already typed in, I'm there, I'm gonna click done. So now I should be back to the shortcuts home screen. Now I'm gonna add my plus sign again, I'm gonna add my action, I'm gonna click on scripting, I'm gonna click on open app, I'm gonna click on choose to choose the app I want to open, and now we're gonna search YouTube. Now from here, I'm gonna click on the three dots in the top right corner, type in example 2, or you could put YouTube, YT, whatever shortcut you want to name it is what you would put. We're gonna put example 2 here, and the shortcut name again for the second time. I'm gonna click on the photo to the left, choose photo, and now I'm going to click on my YouTube icon that I saved, right, from files, choose, add, it's added to home screen, click done, and now example number 2 is here, right? So this is what you're gonna do for every single app that you want to add to your home screen. Again, literally just choose the ones that are most relevant, that you use the most often. So from there, now I'm gonna show you guys how to add these widgets. So the widgets are like the calendar at the top, and then my cute little notes that I have as well, okay? So from there, to do that, you are going to download an app called Widget Smith. So if you go to your app store, right, search the app store, search here, you're gonna type in Widget Smith and it should pop up, right? It's gonna be this blue one. Yeah, so we're gonna open Widget Smith. This is not actually an app made by Apple, obviously, which is why we had to search it. So Widget Smith, what you're gonna do is it has widgets right here in the bottom left corner, okay? So my two little quotes that I have are small widgets, as you can see, they're the cute little squares. So if you wanna add a small widget, you click on add small widget, you're gonna click small number 3, right? This pops up, you're gonna click on default widget here, and this is where you customize it, okay? Now keep in mind, you can customize this specific time, date, that sort of thing. You can do it on a medium widget or a large widget, it doesn't really matter. But for this example, I'm gonna show you guys how to just add the text because that is what I did on my small widget. So from here, it has style, date, and time. So I'm just gonna scroll down where it says custom, and I'm gonna click on custom text, right? This is what makes it just be whatever text that I want. I click on text, and I'm gonna go ahead and enter love yourself, right? This could be whatever you want it to be, it does not matter. From there, you're gonna click on the font, right? So it has various fonts you can pick from. Here, whatever you wanna do, you literally just pick your style, click it, and then from there we're gonna click on tint color. That's gonna change the color of the actual text, right? Typically I like to make this match my aesthetic background as well. So I'm gonna make it that gray. You can choose your background color. I'm gonna click on this 20%, right? But there's so many different options that you can choose from. You can even customize it and swipe your finger and find one that you actually like. But for this example, I'm gonna just go ahead and do 20% here and then border color. So right now it's selected on none in the top left, but you can also make the border white, red, all of this stuff right here again, and you can customize it. So from there, all you do is you're gonna go back, you're gonna click save. Yeah, so now you see small widget number 3. So if I wanna add this to my home screen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the home screen, obviously. I'll swipe all over to my new page. I'm gonna click and hold on my home screen. And you guys are gonna see the plus sign in the top left corner. So from there, this is going to pop up and I'm gonna scroll down because this is how we're gonna add our widgets. So we wanna scroll all the way down until it says Widget Smith. We're gonna click on add widget, right? Add widget, you're gonna select it, and now you're gonna go down and click on small number 3 because that's the widget that we just made, right? Click out of it, click done, and now love yourself widget is added to my screen, right? Super cute. And of course you can always go back and customize it in Widget Smith. So if you don't like it, you can always change it, delete it, whatever you want to do. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go and I'm gonna show you guys how to add a medium widget. So 5 stars, we'll give it 5 stars, submit. So now I'm gonna go back to widgets at the bottom left. I'm gonna scroll to medium widgets. I'm gonna add a medium widget, right? I'm gonna add these bad boys. I'm gonna click on this here. Same thing, now I'm gonna click on default widget. And for this one, I'm actually gonna add my calendar because that's really the one that I love to use. So it already has these customized times you can pick, time and location, whatever you guys want to do. But for me personally, what I really wanted to do and what I preferred was I actually go to calendar. And for me, upcoming events, so that way I can keep track of what's going on, right? So upcoming events or Outlook, so we'll use Outlook for this example. Even reminders you can choose, right? Whatever you wanna do. In this case, we're gonna do Outlook. You can pick weather. Oh, the weather you gotta pay for, but honestly, I would not even be that pressed about it because you can actually do like the weather widget from your iPhone, so I wouldn't worry about that. Anyway, so all these things you can choose from. Astronomy, like what? This is insane. I didn't even scroll this far. Anyway, calendars, it just has the ones that you wanna check or use. Again, you can kind of pick the font. So you're gonna pick whatever font that you want as far as this goes. So we'll select this one, right? Tint color, again, is gonna change the color of the actual text. We're gonna leave this one white. You can change your background color to whatever you want. We'll go ahead and just do 90%, or pale pink, I think is cute for this example, right? And then we're gonna go to border color. If you want to add a border, you can. We will for this example just to see it. And I'm gonna click white, I'll click back, I'll click save. Now we're gonna add this widget the same exact way we added the first one. So you're gonna hold on to your home screen, click the plus sign in the top left corner, scroll all the way to the bottom where it says Widget Smith. You're gonna scroll over to the right. You're gonna click on medium widget, add widget, from there, it pops up on your screen. You're gonna click it one time, click on it again. You're gonna go to medium number 3, and now it should be the Outlook calendar that we just put on there. Cool. So that's how you add your medium widget. And of course, I'm sure you guys can assume you do the same exact thing for your large widget, but for practice purposes, I'm gonna go ahead and do it for you guys anyway. So I'm gonna have to delete this one widget. So if I wanna do that, just so I have room to add the whole one, I'm gonna delete these. You're gonna hold it down, click on remove widget, boom. Right, same thing here, hold it down, remove widget. Cool. I'll delete these as well just because obviously I do not need them anymore, and I want to show you guys this large widget one last time before we end this video. So from here, I'm gonna go back to Widgetsmith, right, back to Widgetsmith, if I can type it. And we're gonna click on add. Well, now I don't have a large widget, so we can actually click on large number 1. You can click on default widget. Again, pick whichever one you want. So you guys can even do photos. So I'm actually gonna do this one for the next example. So you can do photos in album, a photo with the date on it, photo, date, and time, right? Or even just a blank example. Select photo, choose photo, and I'm gonna do, let's just do this one. I'm posting this on my Instagram, so act like you only see it, but boom, we're gonna click on, you can adjust it obviously however you want if you need to do it up or down. So we're gonna do here. Actually, let me do a cuter one. No, it don't matter. Right, so we're gonna click on that. You're just gonna go back and save. Now, you probably guessed it, we're gonna add this widget the same exact way that we add the other ones, right? So I click down on my home screen, I'm gonna swipe over to the right, click the plus sign in the top left corner, scroll all the way down to Widgetsmith, scroll all the way over to large widget, click add widget, done, and now your large widget is on your screen. So that's literally how you customize everything. Obviously from there, I'm sure you guys are probably familiar with it. If you do want to rearrange any apps or whatever on your home screen and adjust your widgets, you're gonna hold down one of the apps, click on home screen, hold it and drag it, and things are just gonna start moving around. Yeah, so then you can pretty much do whatever you want from there. You can do however many pages you want. Like I said, personally, I'm totally fine with my little aesthetic home screen being the first thing I see as I swipe to the right, and I have my regular widgets from iPhone. I don't mind that it doesn't match, it's fine by me. One more swipe and I actually am in my app library, so that's totally fine with me. I hope that helped you guys. Definitely subscribe to my channel, like this video if you guys learned anything new about customizing your home screen. I hope that helped. I'm really excited to see you guys in the next video. Bye.